Hey folks, welcome back. So after last episode, I sold some stuff and now we're back at the lodge, ready to continue.
You're back. Did you...
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits! Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Ooh, what does it mean to be a full member?
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
It's an honor to be part of this.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
You got it, Sarah. I'll watch your back.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Who's Sam Coe? What's this expedition of his?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
What can you tell me about Barrett anyway?
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything.
What's the Eye and who's Vladimir?
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
How'd you know where the artifact was on Vectera?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. This silence is getting awkward.
So what should we do first?
It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems. Bye-bye.
He's kind of tired. Oh, what weapon did I? Yeah. I need to sell one of those. I like the drum. I mean, that one has. Yeah, I'm going to sell that one. Assassin's Breach. I thought I sold those. No, that's a shotgun. I need to sell that one. Oh, much money did I get anyway? Okay, a decent build up there. We're going to do a couple Constellation things. Get Barrett, open up Vladimir to sell them splendid planet skins to you. Then I may do some off-camera work, running around doing scanning and stuff, so I can build up some cash to refit the frontier. He's gonna rest for a while. Boy, they need to speed that up. So just think in your mind he's resting, hanging out. He's not actually sleeping for 24 hours.
Get up and get going. We've got the stars to explore.
Sometimes these menus, man. Oh, he needs to go visit his parents. Let's go do that first. Thinking left his parents behind in that first universe, never spoke to his parents in all the other universes. It's about time he pays them a visit. Pioneer?
I'm so behind on my work. When's the report due anyway?
I've got no idea.
I get stuck in the elevator like last time. Yeah. Where's she going? Man. Ah, screw it.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
Better than all right. I'm working for Constellation now.
Well, I'll be. Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Stop, Mom. You're making me blush.
Hey, if I don't get to sing your praises as much as I like, no one can. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite. I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
I think I may have found someone. You know, like her accent. It's about all I can say for right now.
I knew it. You have that spring in your step. A mother knows. I won't press, dear. Don't worry.
Interesting. Something you want to discuss later, perhaps?
I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers.
Why did you guys never settle down?
It's complicated. Maybe one day I'll get into it. But neither of us mind moving. I think we both have a bit of nomad in us. I think, though, New Atlantis is our forever home.
Well, I really appreciate it.
No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
You ever consider moving to someplace cheaper? New Atlantis is kind of pricey.
Oh, ain't that the truth? With both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, well, we get by. And of all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is just so full of culture and life.
What are you doing these days?
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though.
So any gossip around town?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
We'll talk to Dad.
You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
I've spent my whole life in a book. I'm fine. Ouch. Touché. You've been given a
There's
precious
silence of the
opportunity.
sands.
Seize
Well,
it.
I made a
and never
suggestion.
look back.
Why don't you?
I still can't believe it. Constellation.
Movie?
The stories make them seem so
Never
exotic,
seen
so,
movies.
well, romantic almost. How is it for real? You liking it?
Their people are really amazing. I just hope I'm worthy.
Don't you worry yourself about that. All your life, you've been just this mess of potential waiting for a chance. Your number's finally been called, and the settled systems had better be ready for you. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
You always told me life is a classroom, so looks like you'll never retire.
Look at that smart mouth. Where on earth could you have gotten that from? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
Got any plans?
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out.
How are things going?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind.
You guys need anything?
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know.
All right. Dad, see you later.
Stay as long as you like.
Can I go look in my
Sandra
room?
contacted me. Again.
Ugh,
They still want you to consult, don't they?
No reflection.
they are
Man.
not used to anyone saying no.
Do you
Maybe
regret
somebody
it?
will make a mod for
Not
that.
one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience. Working for them, it would be hard to look myself in the mirror. You are still all right with that? Your signing bonus alone.
I love you all the more for it.
I ain't up selling that because it's not a boost pack, so it does me no good.
Flamenco.
What? Who?
Flamenco. Or we could do salsa.
I told you, my left feet have left feet.
The activity will do you good.
Man,
But dancing? I mean, couldn't we, I don't know, do...
Oh, yes. And
so I heard there's some kind of bug if you get a apartment in New Atlantis that after a couple of quests, New Atlantis resets and you lose all your stuff.
Captain on deck.
Lifting off now. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Get Barrett.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Well, you're back. Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it.
I'm sorry, Lin. I didn't know.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lin. I got you."
That doesn't sound good.
Not for them, anyway. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Heller.
It was going so well until that part.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
I need to find Barrett and Heller, Lin.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Definitely got to get Sarah matching. Why it's not hiding my spacesuit. Well, technically it ain't a settlement, but still. My digipick rod is working now.
That
Really
last
solid.
click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Why, yes it is. I got other mods not working. What the heck?
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead. I'm packing up, Dusty. What a mess. Don't see what good it will do since they're already gone, but fine. Here. You need any more? Feel free to scavenge around.
Got any more power cells?
Only managed to scrounge up one so far. I'm sure there's more around.
You alright, man?
I'm fine, Dusty. In this line of work, you make do. Even when the worst happens.
Is that where it just came out of? Or is it that one? I need to get those other power cells. Got confused by the blue dots there. Power cells around here. I don't remember picking up 3. Yes, I did. But it's also like 4:30 in the morning right now, so.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lin how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
I found a transmission from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Heller, on the other hand... Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
I knew it. You care about them. You're a softie.
Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, alright. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Heller. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me. Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
You'd be okay working for me?
Sure. I don't mind taking orders from a former employee. It can't be worse than working for Barrett.
You're really ready to leave Argos.
After this mess? Certainly. It's just a job. Nothing to get sentimental about.
Come along, man.
Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed. Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Hello.
Make sure that was the right one.
Time to get when you have a few moments. There's something I'd like to discuss. Can I help? Here, I have something for you.
A gift for me? You should have.
Oh, you're incorrigible. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know.
Next time, I expect this to be gift wrapped.
Sure. And I'll include a thank you card as well. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out.
They suit. No med.
Hello, while you're at it.
There we go. It's working. Getting the wrong one. Huh. Constellation space helmet. Oh, I wanted that shotgun.
Engines firing. Here we go. Aim point reached. Orbit stable. Let's put this bird on the ground.
Cycling, when you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Captain,
Again?
do you require my assistance?
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Well, that's a strange question to be asking out of nowhere.
Maybe, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hear me out.
I had visions, heard music.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
Overwhelming. I can't remember a thing.
Damn. Oh, I suppose your mind couldn't handle the sensory input. Don't be disappointed. The artifacts are clearly beyond our current understanding.
Why didn't you bring this back up at the lodge?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
Well, I want to share all my personal experiences with you.
Oh, well, I enjoy hearing about them. Professionally, of course. Either way, we need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Yeah, definitely felt like it was trying to communicate.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
What sort of data have you gathered?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
Is this the only project you've been working on at
Oh,
Constellation?
no, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project.
This whole experience must be incredibly frustrating.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this.
Then we'll get to the bottom of the mystery together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Good day, Captain.
Alright, let's go for a jog, Sarah. Try not to run us into any toxic gas. A little ATV would be nice right about now.
Oh, hey, it's you. Here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
Hold still, let me patch you up.
Nah, I'll be alright. Just, you know, wasn't trying to move around too much with all the painkillers and nausea meds running through me.
You should let us help you. There's no reason for you to have to suffer needlessly.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, "Sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me."
Trust me is my go-to line when someone shouldn't trust me.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these early whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
And he shot something he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was. Smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
You really survived the crash without a scratch?
Well, no, I don't think so. I caught him holding his ribs a few times. Favored his left leg a bit, you know?
Barrett isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
It sure is a long way of saying pirates have Barrett.
Yeah, you know, you're really the one who should be upset about all this. Me, laying here, half-conscious. Real inconvenience. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming.
Let's get you on your feet first.
Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
Since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock. Phew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today? You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
To my crew position.
I found something for you.
Oh, no, wrong button.
Captain, greetings.
What does Heller find for me?
It's been too long since we mined together, don't you think? Haven't gotten yourself killed yet, Farewell.
I'm dying for something to do, boss. I've been standing around here an awfully long time, you know. I've had this on deck for a while now. It's all yours.
Okay.
Achieving orbit now. Grav jump complete.
Thank you. Pick up the hail. You're a tough one to track down. Wanted all over the settled systems with a bounty to match.
Well, we can settle this peacefully. No one has to get hurt.
You should have thought of that before you put your face on a wanted poster. Anyway, since you seem confused by our presence, I'll break it down for you. Seems someone's gone and put an Ashta-sized bounty on your head. How many credits you think fitted in Ashta, boss? Good question. I'd say 2,000 credits would be enough to make us forget we ever saw you. Or we could just collect it the old-fashioned way.
Right.
Grab your force boys, we're eating good tonight. Weapons ready.
Full engine missile target.
Take out the monster.
They've overloaded our jump system.
Uh-oh. I'm about to die. I forgot the Frontier is not in the best shape. We'll pay him the 2,000 credits.
You're a tough one to track down. Wanted all over the settled systems with a bounty to match.
How about you just fly on by a stranger and forget you saw me?
Well, you're hardly a stranger, are you? Because I know prey like blood knows red. Anyway, since you seem confused by our presence, I'll break it down for you. Seems someone's gone and put an Ashta-sized bounty on your head. How many credits you think fitted in Ashta, boss? Good question. I'd say 2,000 credits would be enough to make us forget we ever saw you. Or we could just collect it the old-fashioned way.
Alright. There you go.
That wasn't so hard, was it? You get to live, we get paid.
wonder if that's how you get rid of that perk. How many you gotta pay off for that trait.
Setting down, everything in the green.
I don't know. A few trees here and some grass there, and this place might not look so awful.
Attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Damn, I was just getting warmed
Yeah,
up.
wasted 3 bullets on that dude.
I'm out! Idiot! Now look at you!
That dude's too far away. I forgot to set my weapons. He's taking me down. That fire coming from? He's way over there. Ooh.
This ends badly for you.
I can remember I'm not as geared as I was when I was doing the PG Plus runs.
This isn't over! My head!
Ah. Like there's some level scaling too. I didn't think there was level scaling. Better have something good. Ugh.
It's like you've tapped into the universe itself. Quit playing games. Next time.
I won't tell you how I can do that, Sarah. Alright, I'll loot up around the area off camera. How many med packs I got left? Eight. Got some trauma packs. Yeah. Run out of bullets. I need to equip grenades too. What the heck?
Gonna take you down!
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? No exaggerations this time.
A unicorn. Not kidding.
Wait, the mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can. Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Yes. I don't know why, but yes. Are you friends with the pirate?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Been captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
I'm here to take you home, Barrett.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Hasn't Barrett been enough trouble? Just let him go.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
You clearly get along with Barrett. You're friends.
A ransom isn't about how much one gets along with the hostage.
Oh. Look, Barrett's more trouble than he's worth. A lot of pirates are already dead.
All the more reason I need to make sure I'm compensated.
Seem like a reasonable person. Cut your losses and let Barrett go.
I'm afraid that's not an option. Enough! I must insist on payment for Barrett's release.
We do have some insurance set aside for this exact problem.
Does that mean you'll be paying me, Miss...
We don't need to be introduced. Here's your money. And we would appreciate it if you could spread the word in the Crimson Fleet that Barrett shouldn't be harassed. It's not working out for any of us.
That's a fair point. But I can't control a man's reputation.
Do what you can. A suggestion to the right ears can work wonders.
Very well. Goodbye to you all. I have enjoyed this little exchange.
See you around, Matsura. I mean, well, you know, hopefully not.
Right. I think that'll be it for this video. We're going to try and keep them a little shorter. But I'm going to loot up off camera here. And if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe and leave comments. And I'll catch you next video.